Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 11 of our 2025 Vlogmas. I've taught several different topics over the past 10 days, and today I'm going to do something a little bit about branding. Now, I have recently rebranded my business, and actually today is the day that I'm going to do the final announcement of the rebrand. And I've been working on it for several months, and it does take that amount of time. And it's so exciting, and I'm so happy that I'm finally finished. I changed up my website, I had new photos, I changed up my branding colors, and I wanted to talk to you about that today really quick because when you are working in your business, and if you're feeling a disconnect with the brand that you present, maybe you've grown and you've changed what you do in your business, and you just don't feel it anymore. The name doesn't feel right. The branding colors, your website, it just doesn't feel the way, it doesn't feel you anymore. It doesn't feel like what you want to represent to your clients. So I did that. I did a complete rebranding of my business. I changed the name, which I've done legally, and I've changed my branding colors, my branding fonts, my logo. I went and changed the logo. And I will tell you, a lot of that I did with the help of ChatGPT, and it was wonderful. ChatGPT is a wonderful, wonderful product, and I'm telling you, it really helps guide you to the direction that you need to go. But you just have to make sure when you use it that you feed it the information about you and your business, because ChatGPT creates what you want based off of what you've told them and about you and about your business and about your feelings and about your inspirations. So you need to really build that up with ChatGPT first before you go in and say, hey, I want to just do a new branding. So they're not going to have anything to base it off of. They need to know you. So you want to build that in ChatGPT. And so that's what I did. I started out in ChatGPT. Before I even talked about a rebranding, I had it help me with many items such as Instagram posts or Pinterest posts or my blogs, and different things about me. And so what it does, it takes all that information in, and it conglomerates it and holds it and helps you when you have another problem. So I started with the rebranding. It had a lot of information in there about me and my business, and my palette, my color palette, my style, and what I want to represent. So it really created something wonderful for me. So my previous name for my business was Design My Cake by Patty. Now, I've used that name before I even did wedding cakes only. I've used it for when I was doing custom cakes and cake pops and all different kinds of baked goods. And then I just saw that name one day, my business name, and thought, that is not the image that I want to present. And I have taken on a new style in my wedding cake business, and it's more of a luxury style, more vintage, more meaningful. And I asked ChatGPT to help me pick a new name for my business. And so we went through tons and tons of names, and I finally came up the name that I was looking for. Now, to be honest with you, the final name, it wasn't one of ChatGPT's suggestions, but it did evolve from the feelings that it was giving me towards creating a brand that is aligned to what I was looking for. So my new business name is Patricia Ann Cakes, and I felt that was more sophisticated and refined, and it was more to the brand that I was looking for. And I also changed my whole color palette, and I'll show you here. I created branding boards, and this branding board, I finally, I created this on Canva, and I chose the colors that I want it to be in my branding, and I'll bring up close to you so you can see that. And then I sought out photos on Pinterest and in through Canva, photos that really aligned to the feeling that I was going for. So I have here several different types of sugar flowers that are with the branding that I was looking for. And then down here are just photos in the colors of my branding and the style. And it's really helpful to have a branding board like this. And with one being the colors of for your sugar flowers, and one being general branding colors of the feel and the vibe of your brand. And it really helps me to create cakes and sugar flowers that fit in with this branding. It's really exciting. So I did the new branding colors and the branding design, and I had ChatGPT help me with putting together the fonts and creating the logo and the monograms, and then I changed my whole entire website with different photos. Now, one thing that I highly suggest if you are rebranding is hiring a professional branding photographer to take new photos of you in your business, whether they're headshots or lifestyle photos, and also flat lays where they are taking photos of the cakes that you make, the sugar flowers and things like that. Flat lays are amazing and very powerful to bring to the public what you do. So really hire a professional. It does cost money, and my rebranding photo shoot did cost quite a bit because we did this at a wedding venue, a mansion style wedding venue, and of course I had to rent the time from the venue for that time because I wanted that feel. I wanted the feel of a luxury type of a wedding cake designer. So all the photos were done at a luxury wedding venue, which really made it so much more powerful. And so I do suggest getting a professional photographer, do the photos. I am just blown away by the photos that she had done for me. And then I use those photos to add to my website and change it up on my website. So everything is completely finished now. There are many moving parts to rebranding, especially if you've had the same brand for many years and people know you by that brand. So there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of social media contact that you need to make sure people are aware of. And I did kind of like a runway of introducing, like sneak peeks, introducing the rebranding coming up, and this is what we're doing, and these are my colors, and the social media, just hints here and there, just little sneak peeks of what's to come. It's just amazing when you do rebrand, and if it's something that turns out really, really well, I mean, it really just packs a punch. It really does. In 2026, early in 2026, I'm planning on a masterclass to teach how to rebrand your business and the steps you need to take, and even I'll even share my my checklist on to make sure that you cover all areas when you rebrand. So look out for that in 2026. I'll post something here on YouTube about it, but I am going to teach a masterclass on how to rebrand your cake business. All right, folks. So that's it about now. That's all I wanted to talk about today was rebranding, because I'm really excited that today is the day where I do my final announcement on my rebrand. I hope this helps, and I hope it kind of, gets your wheels spinning about whether you think that you need to rebrand your business. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.